I'll start it from the beginning. That's fine. Just put it on easiest so that it doesn't attack. This is like your last variation of scouts into archers. You can like see it from the beginning. Get rid of this. The main thing to remember is this build super powerful? Yeah, if you time it correctly, it's really good. 6 on sheep as usual, then 3 on word. And since I'm expecting you guys to go up at 20 population, you should be knowing how to push at least 2 deers. 2 deer is like your minimum that you would want to have with this build. With these builds.
باحث عن الطعام. أمر باحث عن الطعام. باحث عن الطعام.
نعم. حطابة. نعم. حطابة.
3 on word. Rest on food.
باحث عن الطعام. نعم.
أمر. نعم.
باحث عن الأمر. باحث عن الطعام.
مستعدة سيدة.
أهلا.
أمر. سيدة.
مستعدة.
And once you have like your initial like starting sheeps and push to deers, you don't really have to do that much scouting in your own base. You can go find your opponent after this.
أمر. سيدة.
أمر. صياد.
نعم.
أهلا. بناء.
أمر. سيدة. مستعدة. باحثة عن الطعام. أمر. سيدة. نعم. سيدة.
صياد.
I found my opponent already. Once your boar is like around 150 food, you can go and take your second boar.
صياد.
مستعدة. نعم.
4 on berries, that's all I need.
أمر. سيدة. مستعدة.
نعم. أمر. حسنا. نعم. أمر. ألو. صياد. مستعد. صحيح. نعم. صياد. مستعد. صياد.
Is the laming build order? Laming build orders are the same, but you just take resources from your enemy. It basically means you can get away with like adding 1 less farm or 1 less villager to your builds when you have that excess food. That's like usually like the base build order remains the same. You just need less resources.
باحث عن الطعام. أهلا. باحث عن الطعام. أمر. حطاب. مستعد.
أمر.
So once I'm up, once loom is finished, I'll garrison the food I have remaining. I'm going to go up to the next stage, and I'm going to send 5 more villages from these wood lines to the next one. The food to the next wood line.
نعم. بناءة. أمر. نعم. حطابة.
نعم. حطاب. أمر. أهلا. صياد. باحث عن الطعام. باحث عن الطعام. مستعد.
And come back to my base.
أمر. حطاب.
مستعدة. نعم. حطابة. أمر. حطابة.
أهلا. حطاب. نعم. حطاب. مستعد. بناء. حطاب. أمر.
4 on berries.
نعم.
10 on wood. Rest under the town center taking the sheep.
باحث عن الطعام.
مستعدة. بناءة. حطابة.
نعم. باحث عن الطعام. مستعد.
Once up, I'll add the stable as always.
حطاب. سأفعل. بناء.
Get the farm upgrade, wood upgrade, make the stable as well. Farm upgrade will take like a little bit of time once you reach feudal age if your wood lines are far enough, like are kind of far away. But you should be able to afford it like 1 second after reaching.
أمر. أهلا. حطاب.
Add your scouts again.
مستعدة.
أمر. بناء. مستعد.
And as soon as you have 60 wood, you're gonna be spending it on making
أمر.
the farm. You don't have to wait for the sheep to run out.
بناءة.
Just make the farms almost immediately as you can.
باحث عن الطعام. أهلا.
نعم.
ألو.
بناءة. حطابة.
مستعد. باحث عن الطعام. أهلا. باحث عن الطعام. باحث عن الطعام. مستباحث عن الطعام. أهلا. بناء. أمر.
Yeah, not even waiting for the sheep to run out this time.
بناء.
And I have 7 farms. New villages go to gold.
مستعدة. أمر.
I
بناءة.
make a mining camp almost immediately.
أهلا. ألو.
نعم.
Keep adding scouts, and around this time you should have enough wood to make a archery range. This time I'm making the archery range like after the mining camp because that's like now I remember why the build was like kind of janky, because I did things out of order in the previous one, and now you need like 7 on gold. Once the sheep runs out, these villages also go to gold.
أمر. بناءة. حطابة.
6 scouts, that's all you need. If you're going for the archer transition, you can add more if you want to. And I have 7 on gold. Second range. Add archers whenever you can. And all the new villages go to straggler till you can afford the blacksmith.
نعم. بناءة. حطابة.
Add spears against scouts, but like we're gonna be just staying with archers over here.
نعم. أمر.
Produce from both the production buildings, and I'm going to get the blacksmith. Why do we need 2 ranges? Is because we want to like mass produce archers. Making with only 1 range won't let you have enough archers in time. Unless you're fully walled, then like it doesn't matter. Then you can play 1 range for if you want to go for the archer transition.
نعم. بناءة.
And once I have the blacksmith, I can continue making more stuff.
أمر.
More farms, I mean.
مستعدة. بناءة. حطابة.
Once I have the fletching upgrade, I'll add the 8th on gold. Basically, once you should add the 8th villager on gold once you get fletching.
مستعدة. بناءة.
And now I'll keep adding farms.
أمر. حطابة.
أمر. بناء. نعم.
نعم.
مستعد. بناء. مزارع. بناء. مزارع.
أمر. بناءة.
مستعد. بناء.
I need 16 farms
نعم.
instead of your typical more than, like, if you have more than 16 farms,
حسنا.
you'll like
بناءة.
start banking a lot of food, and we don't want to do that. And since we are spending most of our resources on gold and wood, we are already banking a lot of food.
نعم.
مستعدة.
Add 2 more on gold
أهلا. بناء.
and send to wood. I need 1 more farm.
نعم. بناءة.
Once I have 10 on gold, I'll send like all the new villages to wood.
الهجوم. نعم. حطاب. مستعد. عامل منجا. نعم.
أمر. بناءة.
مستعد. بناء.
After I have like this last villager, I can click up.
أهلا. المزارع.
And I clicked up with 40 villages, which will give me a 20-minute uptime again. Once you're in Castle Age,
نعم.
you will again add 3 TCs and go for crossbow and bodkin arrow. Basically all the upgrades that you need for your units. Get armor for your archers, get the gold mining upgrade so that your gold becomes more efficient.
أمر. بناءة.
مستعد. نعم. الهجوم.
And yeah, this like kind of concludes the build. I'll show you like I'll talk about like a few things once you get to Castle Age, what you can invest your resources in. The first like few things that of course you can you have to kind of upgrade your archers, and then you can start adding town centers. And if you don't want to add town centers, you can even go for like humbering and ballistics, which will improve your archers even further. I have like 16 archers at 20 minutes, 21 minutes almost. So yeah, I have enough resources for like 3 town centers, and with like the farms I will be able to continuously produce.
نعم. حطابة.
Like, and these villages already out in position if I want to add town centers.
نعم.
Like add TC one over here, get bodkin and crossbow, and like soon all the new villages go to wood because I don't need more on wood. And once I am up to Castle Age, I can remove 2 villages from gold because I don't need those 2 villages on gold anymore. You only need like 7 villages to continuously produce from 2 ranges. 1 more to bank up a little bit more gold than you need. And we need that little bit extra float of gold to get your upgrades. That's why I like to keep like 10 on gold while going up, so that I can remove these ones once I'm up to the Castle Age. Can't wait to catch this on YouTube. Yeah, have fun.
مستعدة. صحيح. حطابة.
And yeah, this like concludes the 3 TC. And to go up to Imperial Age, you basically want to make 30 farms. We're just gonna like get to your Imperial Age. Just make sure you don't lose your archers. Continuously make your production buildings, and once you have your 3 TC up, this is when I like to get ballistic.
نعم. صحيح. حطاب.
Continuously make 2 range production.
أمر.
And keep replacing farms once you have like you're kind of running out of resources. You need like 15 farms from 3 TC with wheelbarrow to continuously make 3 TC villages. Once my university is up, that's why I'm not reseeding the farms just yet. I want that 300 wood to get ballistic upgrade. And once I have the university up, I get ballistics, and now it's just farm till I'm up to Imperial Age.
نعم.
I'll delete the scouts. I don't need them. I need the house instead.
بناءة أمر صحيح حطابة مستعدة بناءة
أهلا بناء أمر بناء نعم بناء مستعد بناء أمر أهلا بناء أمر أهلا
مستعدة بناء طابة
نعم بناء
نعم بناء طابة أمر بناء طابة
Did you already do fast 20 pop archers? I did not. I'm just doing the scouts and its variation right now. I'll do it after. Like the next one is just going to be archers.
أمر بناء نعم مستعد ألو بناء
How many farms do I have? Let's make a count. I have 15, 26, 30 farms. That's actually perfect. So now once I have 30 farms, I'll be relocating my villages to wood, gold and stone, so that I can afford like my castle and my Imperial Age. 30 farms is all I need. Getting handcart. And the second farm upgrade.
بناءة عاملة منجم
بناء عامل منجم
أمر بناءة مستعدة نعم بناءة أمر مزارعة
Still making archers continuously. I never stopped making archers this whole time. You can add more production and play it same as like the castle age of your knight play, but you like once you have this many crossbows, you don't need that much more. You just want to upgrade them.
أهلا مستعد
Now I'm gonna wait for my second building as well, which will allow me to have the Imperial Age upgrade.
بناء حطاب
أمر
I have enough on gold. I don't need more on gold.
بناء
Now I can click up to the Imperial Age around 20. Like it's a minute faster than your typical Night Rush build because you're spending a lot less food in Castle Age. You're just spending food on booming.
أهلا أمر مزارع
And I'm up to the next stage.
أهلا نعم
مستعدة.
بناء
Oh, I forgot the wood upgrade. That's actually one of the most important upgrades you need in Castle Age. Don't do that. And once you're up,
نعم
like get wood upgrade as soon as you can after you have the 3TC.
نعم
Although it did not affect me that much,
مزارعة
but it probably did affect like my uptime by a minute or two. And once you're up, add more production buildings, get like your castle up as well, get your gold upgrade and your stone upgrade. Get my stone upgrade as well. Thumb ring, second armor. Continuously produce from all your production buildings.
مزارعة
أمر بناء حطاب نعم الهجوم مستعد أهلا نعم أمر عامل منجم
Yep, this is the castle. Castle while going up. Like you usually always want to get a castle to make trebs, to make like to act as a defensive building while you're going up to Imperial Age. Getting thumbring as well. Just maxing out on my upgrade.
مستعدة
مستعد
And add like few more farms so that I can afford the upgrade.
نعم بناءة
بناء أهلا بناء
مستعدة بناءة أمر مستعدة حسنا عاملة منجم
أمر
نعم عاملة منجم بناءة
Once I'm up, Arbalest, Bracer, And
مستعد.
the next upgrade you want is chemistry. It gives your units more attack.
نعم مزارع.
Gonna cancel like a few villages so that you can afford it.
أمر.
Yeah, there we go.
مستعد. بناء. بناء 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 بناء.
So now it depends on what you want to do. So once you're up to this stage, get conscription or like keep making trebs. And can you do Magyar double stable scouts? I can, for sure. I mean, it like depends on how much like you want to play with scouts as well. So, yeah, I can show you that. Just keep making trebs once they're up. And the next step in like what you want to do
مستعد بناء
is have enough farms to go for Hussar tech switch. Get my cavalry upgrades already and continue making farms.
أمر
أهلا. بناء.
Get my light bloodline and most of my cavalry tech. And have again something like 50 farms to be able to sustain that.
نعم بناء.
نعم
أمر. بناء.
If you lose your army, you can add 8 archery ranges, but something like 4 archery ranges with conscription is more than enough.
بناء.
Add one more castle over here as a defense.
حطابة.
Are you playing against the AI? Yes, I'm doing build orders, that's why. And this concludes your scouts into archers. You add more stables and you keep making hussars while making a lot of arbalists at the same time.